Can you tell me some of the challenges and obstacles your daughter has faced because of her disability? It's your turn.
Yeah. Her biggest challenge is low tone, low muscle tone.
Mm-hmm.
She also has a malformation in her brain, in her occipital lobe, that affects how her brain sees things.
Mm-hmm. And what do you notice when you were to look at her? What are some of the characteristics that you would observe that people, they notice?
So with the low tone, she never crawled.
Uh-huh.
And so she doesn't have the catch me with her hands. They don't automatically, when she falls flat on her face.
She lacks the reflex to catch herself.
Yes. And so curbs and stairs and any kind of, like on playgrounds, any kind of a surface difference. So on the playground, if she was to go from grass to the play area, it could be a trip hazard for her. She falls off curbs because she can't see the difference. Stairs, she has to really feel. And so she's a fall hazard because of how she sees and because of the lack of the reflex and her low tone. It all plays together.
How old was she when she first started getting services?
A year old with the infant program with the CDC.
And how old is she now?
15.
She's 15. And what kinds of services does she usually get that are disability related?
She has PT, OT. I think she has speech at school. And then we do therapeutic horseback riding and PT and OT as well outside of school.
Okay. And is she in a regular classroom setting, or is she in a isolated classroom setting, or is she in a special school?
She's in regular high school in a functional life skills class that gets integrated in with the rest of the population for certain activities. Like she goes to PE with everybody, and then there's an adaptive PE teacher that comes in to help her be able to participate with her peers.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So one of the things that I noticed about Jordan when I first met her is that she has a particular motion that she does with her head. Can you describe what is that like?
Yeah, she head bobs.
Mm-hmm.
And part of it goes with her syndrome. They all head bob. I think some of it started with the low tone, just trying to hold her head up when she was little. And then it turned into a self-soothing. And now it's something that she does when she's tired, when she's stressed, when she doesn't know what to do. She head bobs.
And prior to you and I meeting at the clinic, what percentage of her day would you say that's a movement that you would notice with her?
90 to 100% of the time. It got to the point where she was actually having neck issues. She was starting to have some spinal issues. We had to see an orthopedic surgeon, actually from Children's, to help with some of her spinal issues caused by the head bobbing.
Okay. She also has some pain that's down in her body. Can you describe the pain that she was complaining of?
Yeah, the head bobbing then caused her neck to have the kyphosis to where it bowed out, and it was referred pain down into her armpits. And yeah, for a long time she was complaining of pain. We didn't really know what was going on, and it moved down and got progressively worse. And then she stopped eating, and she lost weight, and she wasn't sleeping, and it just
avalanche.
snowballed.